All right, so layers of Earth or spheres of Earth, if you want to like remember them that way so that you don't get confused with layers within a sphere. So we have 3 major spheres of Earth and then where life exists. So what are they? You should know this based on yesterday. Atmosphere, geosphere, whoops, that's biosphere. Geospheres right here, hydrosphere, and then what's biosphere mean? Life where Earth, any of those layers or any of those spheres. So explain to me life in this picture to kind of give you an idea. I could have submitted this picture as one of my pictures for the pic collage because I have an atmosphere, right, which is the air and the clouds, and I have a hydrosphere, which is the water, and I have a geosphere, which is the mountains or the land, and then the biosphere would be what? The trees. That's the only biosphere representation there, right? Or any kind of algae on a rock, that's a living thing. So keep that in mind before you submit, or if you need to adjust. I'm going to skip through hydrosphere, which is the easiest, but we're going to go to here so that you guys can work on your lab today, okay? So an atmosphere is our atmosphere. I mean, if you look at, this is Earth, this black representation here, and this is our atmosphere. It's a really, really thin layer that surrounds Earth. It's part of Earth, so don't think of our atmosphere as something outside of Earth. It's part of our Earth, and it's made up of gases. So looking at that diagram, what gas do you think primarily dominates our atmosphere? Nitrogen. 78% of our atmosphere is nitrogen gas. And what's the 21%? Oxygen. Good. And then 1% is all other gases. Primarily argon and carbon dioxide. You're not going to have to know that on the test because later when we go over atmosphere again, you're going to see that there's a lot in... I mean, you have almost 100% nitrogen and oxygen, and then you have 1% of all these other things that are causing major problems to our health, to the environment. And that's what we talk about when we talk about air pollution issues. So the atmosphere, okay, so one of the spheres of Earth has actually layers within it. Starting from, so this is Earth, so starting from the closest to Earth, it's called the troposphere. Then we have the stratosphere, then we have the mesosphere, then the thermosphere, then the ionosphere. Like the scientific method, you have to learn these layers in order. So not knowing the order is already a problem because within that is also questions you have to know, which are here. So tell me based on the pictures, what do you think happens in the troposphere?
Clouds.
Clouds. So we have weather. Weather occurs in the troposphere. What else happens? Okay, it's closest to land. I already said that. What else happens? Look what's happening.
Planes fly.
Planes fly. Good job. That's where planes fly. And then this is where we have our greenhouse gases. It's the smallest of all the layers and it's the most dense. The most dense means it has the most compounds. As you go up, compounds shouldn't leave the troposphere. They should react. That's what, remember you learned that? Molecules always want to react. So they should react, change, rearrange, and all that in the troposphere. When they make it up higher, it's very rare. But there is a compound that's in our stratosphere that we call our sunblock. Ozone. The ozone layer that protects you from direct UV radiation is in the stratosphere. And as you know, there's a slight issue with that layer. What do you think the mesosphere is like?
Cold.
Cold. What about the thermosphere? Hot. And then the exosphere or ionosphere is full of ions. Okay? I'm done.